Salut tout le monde, bienvenue sur une nouvelle vidéo. Ça fait longtemps, ça fait déjà 3 semaines la dernière vidéo de BA.4. On est sur du BA.4 avec Pavel, Forsling. On a été drafté par les Ducks d'Anaheim en 2023 au rang. On est salut. Au rang. Hop, là que le draft en 2023, premier tour, 10e au total par les Ducks d'Anaheim. On a 17 ans. On commence dans la Ligue nationale. Premier match contre les Kraken de Seattle. Pour l'animation, tout le monde l'a vu, quand vous jouez en bureau, peut-être. Il n'a pas changé. 2-0 Kraken. 5-2 Jacob Silver et Mario de Aston Reese, McGinn et Reese. Taux du chapeau pour Aston Reese, et oui. Le taux du chapeau pour Zach Axton Reese. C'est notre chandail normal. 10 minutes sim complète, 10 de match. Et c'est parti. La méthode qu'on va jouer, c'est bien simple. On joue un match, on a 6004. On joue un match, on a 6004. Si on joue 2 matchs de suite, ben, on a 6008. On en joue 3, 6012 matchs de suite. 4, on a 6016.
He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Seattle's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Slides the puck down low. Scrum along the boards. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Couldn't make the connection on a play.
That's that right.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to McCann. Here's the chance. And that goes off a player. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
He'd like to get on the board for the first time.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Drysdale. What a block as he lays out an extra. He'll feel that one. Taken by McCann. Tries to get it to Wenberg.
On est parti en jeu. Un bon premier chiffre. Piqué, 5 contre 1. Ouch.
Back between the benches we go. Ray Ferraro is standing by where it looks like there's a lot of activity going on around you.
Yeah, they need something to happen here, James. The coach has gone right to his youngest player, the rookie, to remind him that they need more. They need more energy. They need more spark with the puck. They want him to be creative, but it's got to be everybody.
Forsling's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. From the slot, fires away, stuffs him again.
He tracks this puck perfectly to get himself into position for this save. This is not an easy one. Right from the middle of the ice.
Slides it across to Schwartz. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Anaheim's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. The Ducks played along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Centering feed! And Kieran's off a twig in front of the net. Russell's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Directed over to Schwartz. And he slides it quickly to Gord. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's grabbed by Shattenkirk. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. They get it out of the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck behind the net.
Lol.
Passes it to Schwartz. Tries to feed it over to Gore.
Dans mon autre diapo que je joue en solo avec le Canadien de Montréal, première saison, donc c'est 74 points. Avec Norris, j'ai gagné la Coupe Stanley avec la CH. Oh! Merde, ça aurait été beau. Pour ça que je savais, ça aurait été lettre là, mais on a l'air. Je vais faire référence à Charles Beaunois lors du match numéro 3 de la finale de la Coupe contre Charlottetown. Quand il a marqué le but en overtime, mais c'est Noah Lawan des Islanders de Charlottetown qui l'a rentré dans son net.
McCann's won the draw inside his own end. Great forecheck by Forsling. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Sensational stop by Drieger. Handles the pass. Can't get it to go. Nice pass. Lindbergh's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's knocked away by Fowler. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Fowler's got it behind his own net. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pucks in and deep, and they'll make a change. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. And makes the save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Fowler's got it across the line. Yeah, the officials caught
power play.
Moves into the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
I think you just get all consumed with the play here. You're hunting the puck down, and you don't even realize you're taking a shot.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. The Ducks played along the wing. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out of the ice.
Regarde, c'est 6-2, mais je me fais hit ici à côté. Ils savent pas comment hit, man. Je veux me battre ici. C'est ça. À la place que je fasse comme Zach Lheureux puis je ferais pas un jeune de 16 ans dans les estrades.
And I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. Anyway, that's what I just wanted to mention that as well. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll check in with our own Ray Ferraro and get his thoughts.
I don't think rest with the Ducks. We've seen the Ducks. With the Ducks.
And one thing I find so many of you who call in or send messages on social media, you base so much on goals and assists. And I will just say this, my personal opinion on the rookie's performance in his debut, he looked really good. He looked really good. I know he didn't pick up a goal. I know he didn't get an assist. But to me, I thought he looked really noticeable. I'm calling the game, and how many times did I mention his name in that, right? That to me is a telling sign of somebody making a difference out there on the ice. Still to come, we will dive into what's happening in the world. Well, don't forget we've got those tickets up for grabs later on this evening, but to the phones we go. Let's check in with Rebecca, who's waiting patiently in Bayside. And no, you cannot have the tickets yet. We're not giving them away just yet.
Okay, I'll try calling back later, but I do have something to say actually,
On
Sebastian.
simule les quatre prochains
Forgettable games in the loss. But what I like is that the rookie wasn't a liability, right? We're not looking at that and blaming it on.
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Rangers faced off against the Jets. The New York Rangers terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Bulls took on the Blue Jackets. Columbus topples the opposition with a big offensive effort, as they're known to do. The Habs took to the ice for a collision with the Red Wings. Montreal played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. A very special guest drops by on the show. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Blue Shirts were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Jets. The New York Rangers terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Lightning played a game against the Blue Jackets. Columbus plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensively. The Canadiens took to the road to match up with the Red Wings. Montreal toughed this one out and get the 2 points in the win.
Les Rangers de New York sont allés chercher Vladimir Tarasenko. Nino Niederreiter. 3-1. Mika Zibanejad 2 fois et Ryan Reeves. 4-1. Mika Zibanejad son tour du chapeau. « 0.3 match pour Pavel Forsling. » Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il veut? Il n'aura pas, je m'en contre Calice.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores around the league. The Ducks had their hands full with the Rangers. The New York Rangers turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Cats were hoping to play spoiler against the Bruins. Boston tightens it up when they needed to most, and they preserve the victory. The Jets battled it out against the Stars. Winnipeg perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line to hear what you have to say next.
On veut juste s'amuser. Eh oui. Je suis pas mal de billets, je m'en fous. Je ferai un autre. C'est 4. Bon, contre les Bruins de Boston, on joue à chaque 4 matchs.
The Blues were hoping to take a bite out of the Kraken. St. Louis turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Flyers were on the road up against the Panthers. Florida pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Jets were in tough with the Avalanche. Colorado tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third.
Et il y a un but. Et les Ducks à la marque. Et Trevor Zegras. Oh. Excusez, ouvre la marque.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Smith's got it along the boards. Quick feed down low.
Oh.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
You want to score. You want to get on the board. Here's a chance for him.
Ok, je vais me revenir de l'autre bord pour faire mon écran, mais mon... Ok, what the...
Scooped up along the wall by Getzlaf. Puck grab by Henrique. Here we go, one-man rush. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And that pass doesn't go. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Point-to-point pass. Can't find his man. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now he angles it across to Russell. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. And that somehow stayed out of the net. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Knocked away by Henrique.
Mais on pénal, c'est une faveur offensive, man. Come on, coach. Change up, change up.
He looks deep to Forsling. And that pass goes off a stick. Forsling's got it along the wing.
Eh oui! Quand on coupe devant le filet, c'est quoi que ça donne? Son premier but en carrière dans la Ligue nationale de hockey pour Pavel, Forsling. Il va s'en rappeler de tous ces jours. C'est pas vrai. Parce que c'est un bullet. Ça me fait plaquer. Je récupère la puck parce que Swissman essaie de la repogner. Il a pas pogné. Puis défenseur des buts. Vous savez quoi faire. Moi j'en fais le facile, c'est le problème. Un petit but facile. À mon 5e match en carrière dans la Ligue nationale de hockey, marque mon premier point et mon premier. Clap, clap, clap. Forsling, yeah.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And here's the pass to Getzlaf. Nothing doing on that. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsling. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Boston's looking to break out of their own end.
The Ducks have protected the house tonight in front of the goaltender extremely well. I love the way they played.
Gibson's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Go 2-goal lead.
Slides it over with pace to Hall. The Ducks gain the zone. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Forsling. From the slot. Fantastic save.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Takes the feed. And he makes the save. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins gain control of it. And a good solid hit on that play.
Brunswick's visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through the shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Russell's lugging the puck.
Yes, on a gagné 3-0. J'ai mon premier but en plus de cette victoire-là.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. The freshman sensation scores. The team wins. You didn't get that W. I appreciate the call, Darcy. And no, I think it's a good point you make, and I think it was a challenge unfulfilled because you look at how the game was playing out. After we saw that moment on the bench between the rookie and the coach, you know, I don't know if the kid ever got a chance to show what he could do or try to deliver the coach's message on the ice. Just the way that the game was kind of going at the time. All right, back
La
to the
deuxième
phones we
étoile
go.
pour
We got
Pavel. Forsling. Puis je vous le dis, le franchise avec les Nordiques. Ouais, on va continuer. Laissez faire Jurier.
All right, everybody just needs to stand down, right? Can we all just stand down now for all the panic and worry that, when's that first goal coming? It's there, right? Okay, do it with me, everybody. All right, because I am like a yoga master. Actually, not really, but I at least could collectively go.
Hey, mon premier but après 5 matchs.
All right, kid scored. All right, he's on the score sheet in the National Hockey League. And there's going to be a lot more
match, a marqué son premier
Okay.
but.
So let's
Qu'est-ce que
just
ça représente pour toi, Pavel?
All right, go ahead. Let me hear from you.
On va y aller un peu équipe aujourd'hui.
All right, Pete, appreciate that. Take that opens up the phone line if you want to jump on in. We go to line number 2 and check in with Rebecca from Bayside. How you doing, Rebecca?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for having me on.
What's on your mind?
You know what? I think the Rook so far early on looking good. I actually didn't have really high expectations, and just seeing him out there, he had the goal. He was just helping the team in general. I thought he did a really good job. Good start to the season.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's kind of fit in there and doesn't really look like a rookie from what I've seen so far. Rebecca, thanks very much for the call. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. That frees up a line if you want to jump on in.
C'est un match à but. Non.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Maple Leafs were in a dogfight on the road against the Jets. Toronto played their best when it mattered most, and they get the overtime win. The Kings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Capitals. Washington.
Hey, si on gagne, on est 4-3. Si les autres. Si on gagne, quand on est 4-3, puis t'as bout sur 4-3. Voilà,
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sabres were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kraken. Seattle pushed on through thanks to the shootout win. The Knights were looking to steal 2 against the Sharks. Vegas tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Avs had an on-ice collision with the Rangers. Colorado posts the victory as it went right down to the wire in the shootout. We gotta take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
Deux matchs que je suis là. On y est pour l'embarque. On perd un peu de direction, mais ça semble pas grave. Aussi, de le temps marque direction équipe. Comment ça fait peut-être par contre?
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Canadiens took to the ice to lock up with the Sabres. Montreal toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Canucks were on the road to take on the Kraken. Vancouver posts a win in a close one. The Red Wings look to run roughshod over the Bruins. Detroit takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Oilers faced off with the Flames. Edmonton pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive effort. The Rangers had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Stars. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Wild paired up with the Red Wings. Minnesota puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. You know what? That's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer. And I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan.
Forsling.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Blues. St. Louis takes this one on the heels of a great performance in goal in the shutout victory. The Capitals were looking to steal 2 points against the Hurricanes. Washington powers up in overtime and they skate away with the win.
Oh, si on passe ce match-là, je sais pas qu'est-ce qui s'est passé en prochaine période. J'étais pas là.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Quick feed to Couture. Moves it over to Pulsers. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. The Sharks are on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick stop by Gibson.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Penalty coming up.
That's an easy one, James. That's a trip every time.
The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
2 minutes for tripping.
Quick pass over to Shattenkirk. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back.
Oh,
off the outside of the iron.
San Jose's not had much go their way tonight. They're down big and that shot hits the post.
Forsling's gained the line and on the attack.
Et tire le but! Pavel, Forsling en troisième de la saison, il fait 8-1 les Ducks. L'avantage, si on perd une de suite, si on a il échange Gibson. Début est à 11 minutes. 14. That's a puck.
The Ducks win it. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Forsling's going to play it to the corner. The Ducks have played the puck from behind the net. Taken by Terry. Sends a pass over. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Milano.
Man.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Rick, come on, vas-y,
Gibson's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Can't connect on the pass. And the puck's knocked loose. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Takes the shot with the stop. Kaprizov's got the puck. full use of his stick on the poke check. A chance in front. And another pass.
Ouais.
Takes the feed at the point.
Bon,
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I slammed his stick on the ice there in frustration as he heads back to the penalty box for the second time this period.
9 à 2. Quand c'était 9,
and he slides it quickly to Nieto. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shattenkirk stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Gaining momentum up along the side. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Moves it to Milano. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Bonino's taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Milano. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways.
Slashing, ref.
Sends the pass over. Centering feed. And that's bubbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off. The Panthers are next up on
Il va
the
rester 4 matchs
schedule.
à simuler, parce qu'on arrête la vidéo.
Some guys just leave it until they get through the current
On va
game.
jouer 14
I
matchs.
think it's better to know a little bit about what's coming down the road.
Yeah, victoire 9 à 2.
And this one's in the books. Forsberg's the story this night, Ray. Oh, and I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And yeah, I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coach was rolling lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the game, I don't know if the kid ever really got a chance to show it. James Cybulski taking your calls till the top of the clock, and another win here early in the season for the squad. And hey, nice performance by the kid as well as he picks up a goal. What a bright start to the season. You know, a lot of expectations coming into camp, and then more coming out of camp showing well. And you know what? He has been one of the best players for this team so far early in this season as they've continued to try to find their way, but the rookie kind of leading by example from what we've seen thus far. Let's get over to Jake, who's on line 4. Jake, welcome back to the show. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Flyers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Maple Leafs. Philadelphia perseveres through the night, and they get to the shootout where they pick up the extra point in the win. The Penguins were on the road to take on the Sabres. Pittsburgh takes this one in a tightly contested.
Il reste 4 matchs à simuler. Trouble la fête, ok. Rodriguez, Peterson et Forsling ont marqué dans le troisième période. Dans une défaite de 3-1. Je commence là à One-Nizel. 6 points, 11 games. Oh, on a un nouveau chandail. Je savais pas qu'on avait un nouveau chandail. Je vais aller se passer du pour reste 3 games à simuler. Hey, si,
Back to the show, everybody. James Cebulski with you, and as promised, my broadcast partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, who I know has missed me so much, joins us on the line. How are you, man?
I have not missed you at all, James. Not at all. Doing good, though. Doing good.
Awesome. Are you not surprised at the conversation already surrounding the Calder here after the first month?
A little bit, but I think it's because these kids come into the NHL now and they're better prepared to perform and produce than they've ever been. I mean, this is just a few weeks into the season, and you've got people so excited about the way these kids play, and in particular, the rookie here has been outstanding. Man, there's a long way to go, but he's a front runner already.
Yeah, no, he has looked really impressive in the eyes, and you know, we've talked about him a lot in the broadcasts, and he has certainly been an encouragement.
On va regarder le franchise avec
les Nordiques du Québec.
How goes?
Very good. I mean, maybe not as good as the rookie who might be channeling. Remember that old classic TV show that had that theme that went moving on up, right?
Yeah, it's a great day for the rookie. I mean, you got to think that there are days that are better than others, and he's walking into his first game playing on the top line. This doesn't happen all the time, of course, and he's played well enough to earn this spot. And the first line is a responsibility that he's going to learn about. You're playing against great players every shift.
Yeah, nope. Ray, before we let you go here, I wanted to get your assessment on the rookie. Kind of had a big opportunity there playing on that top spot.
Well, the coaches have been talking about how well he's played, and you had the sense that he was going to be in for some kind of promotion. There's lots of responsibility playing on that first line, and I thought last night just went okay for him, but I wouldn't hide from trying him there again. I think he'd be more comfortable a second time around. He's a really good player.
Yeah, no, he is a good player. I'd be curious to see if they'll let him run with it one more time coming up in the next game, because you know, he has certainly deserved to be there from the beginning, at least in my opinion, from that standpoint. Thanks for this, and we will continue the conversation.
Reste 2 matchs à simuler contre les Panthers et l'autre.
You know, and I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season. I get it. And a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound, all right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word. But anyway, no sophomore slump here, okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go. Levi, how are you? Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Habs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Red Wings. Montreal perseveres, weathering the storm, and they win it in the shootout. The Coyotes were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Sabres. Buffalo takes this one in a tightly contested affair, and the bragging rights to go with it. The Stars took to the ice to battle the Jets. Winnipeg pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
Non, il manque un match de simuler. Parce que 1, 4, ça fait 5, 1, 4, ça fait 10. 1, 4, ça fait 15, fait qu'il manque un match. Fait qu'on va juste simuler contre Chicago, là. C'est sur une victoire de 7-0 qu'on va se laisser.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Blackhawks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Ducks. Anaheim tosses up a shutout performance with a defensive gem.